LensVid's coverage of IBC 2024 is brought to you by Small Rig, Big Dreams, and Hollyland, made to inspire.
Hi, we're at IBC 2024 and we're at the B&H and Kondor Blue booth. Hello.
Hello.
And we're with Brandon from Kondor Blue, and you're going to show us an upcoming, it's not yet finished, I think, a matte box?
Yeah, so we announced this at NAB earlier this year. And ever since then, we've been refining it. Our matte box system is pretty unique. It's based on the principles that ARRI introduced with the ARRI LMB, which we know that ARRI's several iterations into that system. So every rental house has a handful of them. And this kind of builds off that system in a lot of unique ways, but modernizes it relative to content creators, smaller crews, bigger crews, whatever's needed. And so it's provides a lot of flexibility and unique offerings that we've seen personally that have either been shortcomings of other matte box systems, and even, quite frankly, even the LMB itself, things that it could be improved on. So yeah, hopping into it, basically one of the big things, speaking of just things that can be improved, every piece of hardware on this system is captive, meaning that you can't lose a bolt, right? And that's super helpful because even something as simple as these little stops here that hold a traditional filter, if you lose them like on an LMB, you can't hold a filter glass in there. It's gonna drop out right through the bottom. So we've done a lot to prevent all of these different things and integrate it in a way that communicates to the user what's going on, from the colored knobs indicating action points to additional safety features and accessorizing the system to your particular needs.
How many filters can this fit? 3?
So this setup right now, it can actually hold 4. We've got both a single and a dual stage mounted to the back. And when I mean that, those single and dual stages come in their own module. And with the 4-post LMB release system, you can quickly attach and detach those systems. But the hood itself also features a filter tray hold as well. So if you need a really compact system, you can, no matter what, always hold at least one tray while giving some protection either with just the hood itself or with the additional top flag.
Can you show us one of the trays? I think you showed it to me before.
So let's just take this off here. This is actually a cage for our the DJI LiDAR unit. We'll get this loose here. This is all pre-production here still, so a couple unique things about the tray itself. We have built-in release tabs up here. Nice, really easy to grab tray release. Extra space underneath to scoop the glass out without getting fingerprints on the face of the tray. And then a rubber bumper for the glass when it goes on. So a lot of features built just in this tray. This tray can actually also be used on other matte box systems as well, so long as they're the standard.
So you can change, interchange.
Yeah. So you can put LMB trays into ours or ours into LMBs. Still has like the standard bearing stops for an LMB system as well. So
if you have several systems which are not all yours, that can work.
Yep, so that can work, and lots of flexibility there.
You also mentioned that you're thinking or working, I know, on the option to connect a polarizer with circular filters.
Yep. Yeah, so it could currently work out of the box with like a Rotopola. We are working on our own version as well, which the goal there would just be able to create a system that has the additional safety features as well as just the right price point. We always look to bring the most value yet affordable solution.
Somewhat affordable solution. You also, I think, showed me before there is some magnetic naming on the side.
Yes, we have magnetic filter tags. These will be laser engraved. They'll come, like, depending on the kit, you'll get different set of filters included. We also have a set of 12 filter tags that will kind of have a much larger range of things engraved on them, which will come with its own holder and clip system. You can view that now on our website, actually. So, and then, Yeah, the system really is, this is just the beginning. It will grow into its own entire ecosystem of lens.
Different accessories to the matte box itself. I think this is just a top hood, basically, right?
Yeah, so top flag here. So this also releases as well.
And you're considering also something that will be a little bit larger with flags from the side.
So let me just get this off here. So yeah, the flag itself even offers some unique features where it quick releases. You've got a line level up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Magnetic hood as well. So as you close it,
it has two. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, real solid. We actually integrated a lot of features into the hood itself that make it, you know, a combination, like all these lines provide a lot of rigidity, which allows us to build off of it, like with these threaded inserts here for the top flag, for the, this top mount as well. And actually the way that this whole release mechanism works, it's sandwiched by this accessory bar up here. So you're creating rigidity at every point to
so the thing will not
make as much from each part as possible.
I think you also mentioned before something about the filters themselves. This is something that you're also working about?
Yeah, so we are partnering with a few different companies, kind of just taking the strengths of each company to make different glass. So we've got a diffusion line with element filters. It's their opaline filter. And then for NDs, we're working with Format High Tech and their Firecrest series. So it's 2mm glass with a frame around it. So the exterior of the frame is standard in all dimensions. So 4mm thick with the standard outer dimensions for a 4x5.
Yeah.
And works great in any
tray. It will work with your filters and obviously third-party ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we just wanted to bring an affordable solution that's quality glass. Anyone that makes a matte box often starts offering glass as well. You'll quickly see from the more budget companies, the glass is also very budget. You're gonna get a lot of color shift.
Obviously.
And even like set to set with NDs,
you've seen differences.
We've sampled other brands and it's like, oh, that set looks okay, but next to the other set's terrible. So we hand selected these companies based on their particular strengths, and we're really excited about doing more work. So.
Okay. Do you know, this is still, as you said, basically a prototype, I think.
Yep.
When do you expect this to be ready, more or less?
It'll be shipping before the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
We've got to just do a few more tweaks. The molds, which are by far the longest part for any project like this, are all complete. So this is a production mold for the hood. I will have additional coatings that are going to be going on this for helping with making it more matte, you know, decreasing any reflection and just better all touch and feel.
In terms of pricing, I think this is going to come in different kits, right?
Yep, different kits. So starting in our indie kit, I believe that's priced at $349, and then up to our pro kit, that will be $549, I believe.
Any of them are going to come with the filters or without?
None of them are going to come with the filters. The filters are separate. That is one unique thing that we do with our matte box systems. Like, we've been getting a lot of questions about this actually as well, which is the lens adapters. Other kits, you'll get it and you'll have this whole range of adapters and maybe you only need one or two of them. Opposed to like having the customer buy everything right up front, we're gonna have them be able to pick and choose what they want. Maybe they want multiples of one size. And then that way it's a much more catered and unique experience, individualized to the customer themselves. So we're all about, you know, just giving every dollar as much stretch as possible for the consumer. We know in this space there's a lot calling for every dollar that we make, so making the best of it for them is a huge goal of ours.
Okay, thank you very much, Brandon. And be sure to check out more videos from IBC on lensvid.com. Bye.